Now, in relationship to spiritual experiences, I mean, the way I see it is that these significant breakthroughs are going to happen a couple of times. And that's probably going to be it. Now, the thing is, if someone who really wants to evolve and develop doesn't need more than a couple of significant breakthroughs. Because a couple of significant breakthroughs means you've seen it all, and you know what the truth is. And if you refuse to respond to what you've already seen and known, if the ultimate truth, absolute truth, has already been revealed to you, proved to you, and you're still waiting around, then that's a very unwholesome situation to be in. Now, for someone who doesn't know any better, they haven't seen it, it's very different. But once it's actually been seen and recognized, then you can't go back. There's no going back. And this is why I've always told people, and this often happens, once you've seen this, you can't go back. You know, a lot of people don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it. But there is no escape, because now you've seen it. Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. You can repress it. But the repression, as any good psychologist knows, repression, has effects that are always negative. And also, you see, people play around with spiritual fireworks. People play around with spiritual fireworks before they're really ready to respond. It messes them up, because then because they discover something that they're not prepared for, and then they repress it because they're not ready for it, and then it distorts the personality. That's right. Then it actually divides the self, and in a way that's really unwholesome. The self splits. And if someone doesn't stick with it, if they don't, for example, stick with a spiritual teacher or stay in it, to where they can really get guidance, then they fall back into kind of a cultural world space where this terrain can't be navigated.